Hey, I am feeling better. Just a little bit. Hopefully, I will be as good as new tomorrow. I tried to do as much with myself today as possible. I hate being sick. I hate staying in one place at one time. Yeah, so yes, happy Saturday. What's going on, you guys? Hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I am so excited because tonight, here in about 25 minutes, we are going to be dropping the new day's video. And when I tell you guys, I am just so excited for you guys to see this. I really mean that because um, I shot a lot of this footage in my hometown, right in front of my high school. The high school that I went to, in that part of my life, I had a lot of things going on. I was very lost. I have a whole background story that I'm not going to get into right now. Um, but it just really means a lot. This is a very sentimental video, and also one of the reasons why this song is so important, not only to me, but to Jordan and the other Jordan, both of their names are Jordan, is because Lakaz produced it. And for those of you guys who don't know who Lakaz was a very dear friend of mine who was a very successful producer. He was signed to We the Best Music Group. For those of you who don't know who that is DJ Khaled's label. And he was just such a great friend, a great mentor. He really had molded me into the artist that I am today, and he had such a big influence on my music career. So, being able to still record on some of his beats is just such a blessing, and it means a lot. And I want to thank you guys for sharing the reels, sharing the song link, sharing everything that I have been putting out. It truly means a lot to me. And I'm just gonna keep dropping excuse me, keep dropping music videos, keep dropping songs, and just keep telling my story. Happy Saturday. Your song Different is beautiful. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Yes, and if you guys haven't heard yet, I did drop a song this week. Didn't really promote it too much because I've been down. I've been taking care of my family who has COVID. I also had caught COVID, so thankfully it didn't hit me as hard. So that way I can, kind of handle my business. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. So probably because I've had COVID like 6 times. Thank you. God bless you as well, Stacy. Thank you so much. I'm just so happy that I'm at least in good enough health to be able to come on live, and I'm not coughing like crazy anymore. So, yeah. I know that, me and Jordan, both of the Jordans, we put everything out there with this song. We were very vulnerable. We kind of, shed some light on our stories, where we came from. Obviously, I'm not able to put everything that I am and been through into one verse. That would be like literally a 20-minute song, but this is one of the most vulnerable songs that I have put out. Yeah, thank you, Jim. Thank you. I know, I've been taking a zinc pill, just really like down in fruit and water. So that's been working for me. Absolutely no problem. And I want to thank you guys because the thing is, life gets really hard, and I feel like music just has a way of really just making people forget about what life dishes out to us for a minute. And it doesn't matter what walk of life you come from, music has a way of really bringing us together, and that's why I love it so much. This world is just absolutely fucking nuts right now, and I think that the real artists, people like me, people like Stormy, people like Jordan Snipes, people like, Ryan Upchurch or Jelly Roll, or, a lot of independent music artists are really putting out. Jelly's probably not independent anymore, but he was. But anyways, a lot of us put out, real music, things that are really happening in the world, and it's not a front, it's not a gimmick, it's very authentic. And I feel like the world needs more of music like that. That's not to shit on people who, do their thing, but I think it's really important for people to stay true to who they are and really tell their story, because you never know who you're going to help with your music. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I'm just very thankful and blessed that I get to do what I'm doing, and I'm just happy that I get to share it with you guys. It's gonna be great. Like I was saying over on my Facebook, the video is gonna drop here in about 20 minutes, and it's gonna be great. Oh, and shout out to Just Call Me Lando. Just Call Me Lando is the one who actually edited this video. He edits all of my videos. He edited the Real Recognize Real video, my Where Do I Go video. He does a lot of my editing, and he is just super talented. So, I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be a very, very vulnerable time for me. I was thinking about actually like playing it right here while we're on live, but I don't know like what their music rights. Sometimes I get flagged for playing my own music, which is stupid, but good evening. What's going on? Thank you, Jacob. And I really appreciate that, you guys. Like, thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to just come and check out my songs. And, if you're resonating with my music, then, that's great. And I just really hope that I can either inspire or help somebody through something that they're going through. The reality of it is I've been through a lot of shit. And I know a lot of other people go through a lot of shit. So, I feel like music is the best way for me to contribute to society in a meaningful way. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do want to thank everybody too who has pre-ordered. Pre-saved, is streaming the song every day. I really do appreciate it. I'm really excited too because, I've just been consistently dropping music, and I'm just really excited to perform all these songs too while I'm on tour. I'm happy I can do that. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you. And one day we'll get there. I mean, the thing is with social media, I feel like we live in a day and age where, artists like us and creatives like us have a better chance at being heard. Sky is the limit, and I think moving with good intentions is everything, especially when you're in the music industry, because like I said, we have so many people who, I'll just be honest, get into this for the wrong reasons. And I feel like people like me and Stormy just really we just want to make music and help people. You know, make music, help people do what we love, and, you know, meet new people, go see new places, and, you know, just keep grinding and working. Dreams don't work if you don't. So, hell yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. You know, and I try really hard to be as vulnerable as I can be. For a long time, it was hard for me to tell my story because I didn't really want to relive a lot of the things that I've did or that I've been through, but I think it's very essential to tell my story. Absolutely. Absolutely, you know, and this music for me is not something that I just woke up one day and just like decided, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna be a music artist. Music for me was something that has been ingrained in me since I was very, very little. Um, you know, my grandmother played an instrument, my dad played an instrument, my uncle played an instrument. Basically, everybody in my family played instruments, and I got introduced to music when I was a toddler. And, you know, I didn't really realize that I could sing until I was about 5 or 6 years old, and I used to write a lot. And I think that's kind of like, you know, who my first influences was my family. And, you know, once I started writing, I became very passionate about writing, and I'm still very passionate about writing. And, you know, it's just been a huge therapy for me throughout my whole life. Absolutely. What's up? What's going on, John? Hello. What's up? What's up? Yeah, we're just, excuse me. I'm gonna have to grab a box of tissues because my nose has been running like crazy. Oh, yeah. So we got like 10 more minutes. Well, close enough. 10 more minutes. And if you guys can, you know, leave a comment, leave a like if you like it. Don't lie to me. Sometimes criticism is good. That way it helps me become a better artist. And, you know, I'm just constantly trying to grow in every aspect. So, you know, but if you guys do like it, please leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know how it sounds, and if you guys like the video, and if there's more things that you guys would like to see in my videos. Um, you know, I direct most of my videos, and this one was kind of just on the fly. Jordan Snipes lives about 2 hours away from me, so he drove here, and him and his family came and stayed at my house, him, his wife, his kids. And you know, the next day we woke up and we just hit the ground running. There wasn't anything that was like really pre-planned. We just winged it. I appreciate that, Rick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, and I think I'm gonna go live on YouTube more. I really haven't been live much. This is the second time I've actually went live on YouTube. I wasn't really sure how all of it worked. As crazy as this sounds, I am kind of like not very tech savvy. So sometimes I have to have my son help me because I'm like, how do I do this? How do I do that? I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm old school in that sense, so yeah. I do have more music videos that are going to be dropping this year. Some of them are more like pre-planned, lots of set building, lots of production involved. But for this one, I felt like it was just really important to just stay as authentic as possible. And when something caught our eye, or something like a certain location meant something to us, we would just stop off and do a scene and pick and choose. And Lando does a pretty good job at, putting things together for us. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Like a new update will come out on one of these apps and I'll be like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, or I'll have to like YouTube tutorial it. Like, how do I do this? Oh, good stuff. But yeah, this video though, I'm really excited. I am. I know I keep saying it, but Jim, thank you so much, and thank you for also helping me with the like the fan group. I don't know. I see. I didn't even know how that worked. And then when you were telling me like people are posting other stuff in there, I do appreciate that, by the way, because I feel like it would get spammed continuously. So thank you for like helping me keep up on that. And it is a bitch. It really is. I I actually bought an Apple laptop last year at Best Buy for like my DJ and the show sets and stuff like that. And I will tell you that is like the craziest thing ever, because I remember the first time I bought a Dell and I was like, man, we have came so far. Like we have came so far in technology, and now there's so much that you can do on each device. It's like I can't keep up. I know, right? TikTok Live was something that I got familiar with because I was doing it consistently every day for a long time, and I'm actually going to start doing that again. But, you know, TikTok was a lot easier for me to figure out, but then once they came out with all these filters and cap cuts and this and that, that took me a while. I had to do the like creator education. They literally have an education box like that you can, or like a page, an education page that you can look at and read like how to do certain things. I was like, oh my gosh, wow. Well, Jim, it is very much appreciated, my friend. Seriously. And I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Whether it's with the fan pages or, just like even the comment section, like, hey man, this doesn't need to be here. Keep the negativity off the page. I love that because I'm trying to create a space for all of us, the people who follow me, myself, anybody who comes and visits my page. I want my page to be a positive space for people. People deal with shit all day long, whether it's at their jobs, their family stuff, whatever the case may be. And I don't want people to have that experience when they're coming over to my page. Just give me 1 second, you guys. Hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta shut this door. Okie dokie. Alrighty, I'm back. So you're an OG, man. 24 years in radio here. Started out with 8 tracks being played. That is cool though, and I'm happy that you're still like in that business. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. But you know what? Music has evolved so much. Music has evolved, what we're playing it on. you know, ways that you can find artists. I think it's a beautiful thing. Sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm like, social media ruined the world. Like, let's just go back to when shit was simple and you could have a conversation without being on your phone. But it's good in a way as well because, you know, there are so many just amazing, talented artists that I've found, and I don't know. I think it's great. I think it's great. We just got to move in the right direction. And it's much appreciated, Jim. Absolutely. Social media can be a tool to your advantage if it's used right and not in a negative way. 100%. 100%. And that's why, you know, I don't know. I feel like some people just really take advantage of social media. And I think it's really important that, at least for me, to put out content that is just really gonna do something for people. Otherwise, I feel like I'm wasting my time. If you're not gonna do something that's worthwhile and of purpose to, you know, make things better, not only for yourself, but mainly for other people, then don't even do it. You know? It's, we're dealing with shit every day, and shit just needs to get better. And if I can be part of the solution, I'm gonna be. Oh, Steve, I have that problem on Instagram. So on my Instagram lately, it's been really weird, which if you guys don't follow me over there yet, please do. Kelsey Lynn Music. My Instagram has been really weird. Like, I don't follow anybody from certain countries, and not because I don't want to, just because I don't know, like a majority of the artists that I follow over there are either from like the UK, America. I follow some people that are like from Mexico, but for some reason there's like a lot of my comments get spammed from people from the Middle East. And I don't know what the hell is going on because I don't, like, that's not my target audience or demographic. So I'm like, how in the hell are these people finding me? Absolutely. Right. Right. Exactly, Jim. You definitely have the heart and passion in your songs. You know, I feel like my best songs have came out when I've either been really sad or really pissed off or really happy. There's been times, and I'll admit, where I've like tried to force myself to write certain things, and I just really didn't have anything on my heart at that time, and it just wasn't good. You know, I had to go back and listen to it the next day, and I'm like, this is trash. This is not good. We're not putting this out. But, you know, songs like New Days, songs like In My Zone or Heartless or What You Think About That, you know, I was really like just amped up on emotion. And that's when my words will speak the best. It is. It definitely is. Absolutely. Jim! Yes! That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, we've got 2 minutes until the New Days video drops. So if you guys can, you know, stick around for the premiere. It's premiering right here on YouTube. New Days was shot by my husband and my manager, TG, or Tony G. We call him Tony G. Tony G. And it was edited by Lando, Just Call Me Lando. The song was produced by Cos Dramatic, and myself, Jordan Snipes, and Stutta J are all the artists that are on this song, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. You know, like I said, if you guys can, leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know how you guys liked it, and if you guys can take it a step further, you know, give it a share if you want. But I hope everybody has a great night, and I will probably go live with you guys over on Facebook as well after the video drops. So, yeah, 1 minute. We'll see you guys soon.